Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bigger Than Race, exposure to all things truth, whether you like it or not, with unique perspectives from different beings from all walks of life. This is Bigger Than Race. Investigate truth on your own terms.
Welcome back to Bigger Than Race. You know who this is? This is your boy, Brando. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, I want to thank you. Why don't you just go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you don't know who I am, I go by the name of Brando, the Stellar King, the Crypto Godfather, the hardest working man in cryptocurrency. That'd be me, Bigger Than Race. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, cream always rises to the top. And there's been a lot of bullish news about Stellar going on. But not too many people like to talk about it. Today, I'm going to share with you the most recent updates that I think are bullish. And I believe that XLM Stellar is due to rise, just like the cream you see on this cappuccino. It rises to the top, and it's going to make a beautiful picture of why we drink and toast to the success of this bullish cryptocurrency. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to dive right in. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here on NASDAQ.com. It says, expect stellar lumens to shine as a borderless currency of choice. This was on January 27, 2021. Now, the highlight of this article right here is just basically this. It says, sure, you can just bypass the learning phase and start trading stellar lumens based on the price action. And for the price action traders out there, we will examine XLM's technical aspects. It says, still, I invite you to consider stellar lumens, not only as a vehicle for quick profits, but also as a form of currency that could change the world, as we'll discover. An argument could be made that XLM is truly the people's currency. And ladies and gentlemen, we have been telling you this all along. And just to even go over to this article real here, it's basically giving us a closer look at Stellar. It says, first off, let's address the fact that XLM stock is cheap compared to famous cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Well, you can also tell the person who wrote this doesn't really know a whole lot about crypto, just based on the way that they're selling it as a stock. Now it says cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Indeed, you won't even need a full US dollar to own an XLM currency unit. That just depends how long you wait. Now, low price assets are sometimes known for making outsized price moves. XLM is certainly no exception to this rule. As evidence of this, we can observe that its 52-week range is from around 3 cents to approximately 40 cents. Perhaps this propensity for huge, fast moves explains why stellar lumens may be considered by some folks to be a trader's paradise. The prospect of doubling or tripling your money is within reach if you have excellent timing. Just be careful about chasing the price near its peak. Stellar lumens touched its 52-week high in early January. The price retreated to around 27 cents recently, and that's an example of how quickly it can drop. So, please be cautious with stellar lumens and only take small position sizes when trading it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think you should buy Stellar XLM. I think the price potential is monumental. And I think if you are listening to this channel, you have seen the rise of XLM. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep going a little deeper. Now, these are just recaps and important facts that you guys need to be aware of, because some people are just not hearing about Stellar. Some people may have heard of it, but they don't know too much about it. But I'm going to accelerate your learning curve about XLM. Now, it says finance magnates reported in December about the approval of the German cabinet to eliminate the paperwork in securities transactions through blockchain technology. It seems like Stellar is becoming a preferred choice of governments around the world to build a digital economy. Earlier this month, Ukraine announced the selection of the Stellar blockchain network to build the current country's virtual assets ecosystem and national digital currency of Ukraine. If that ain't bullish, I don't know what is. Now here, IBM, a scalable blockchain solution. Talium helped us evaluate all the blockchain technologies, and Stellar was the best option because of the very low cost per transaction and its support for simple smart contracts, says Guillaume Marchand, founder of Irene Energy. However, since we aim to scale up to hundreds of thousands of users and each user needs a Stellar ID for the digital wallet on our platform, we also needed a very scalable way to manage user credentials that would be highly secure. Now, ladies and gentlemen, they told Stellar again. Now, we even see here on the coin metrics the rise of XLM. And we can see, boom, 2021, we are expected to explode. Now, you always want to keep talking about big brother, little brother. The big brother is getting ready to show his ass. And they don't want you to understand that. They want you to think the roles are reversed. But quickly, people will soon find out. Now, let's continue. Now, it says the USDC continues to move away from Ethereum, heads to Stellar. USDC is a stablecoin handled by Circle and Coinbase. It was once only hosted on Ethereum, but no longer. The USDC coin plus Stellar. Circle will support USDC for Stellar across its suite of payments and infrastructure APIs and business accounts products by Q1 2021. Businesses leveraging USDC on Stellar for payments, commerce, and financial applications will have access to powerful APIs and financial accounts for connecting to cards and bank accounts, storing and managing digital currency wallets, and managing on-chain activity for financial applications. The Stellar ecosystem has a long history of supporting and optimizing for payments-related use cases. The ecosystem includes a global network of hundreds of exchanges and wallets that support payments and on and off-ramp use cases, thrives on a robust community of developers, including community efforts building to their wallet interoperability standards. We've seen this community help advance financial inclusion and drive adoption of blockchain technology across all over the world, but particularly in emerging markets in Latin America and Africa. We are very excited to be able to support businesses and developers in building these financial inclusion solutions through USDC on Stellar in our platform. Now, it just keeps getting bullish and bullish and bullish. Now, let's take a look at what Mr. Elon Musk is talking about. And this was on January 7th, 2021. And we know the power of Mr. Elon Musk. Because just about 2 weeks ago, he said Doge. And 2 weeks later, Doge shot the hell up. Now, if you see, it says use Signal. Now, even on this icon here, we know that's a rocket ship going up. But what was the logo for Stellar? The rocket. And where is it headed to? Some might say Mars. I might say Venus. But the logo says Saturn. Boom! Let's go. And look, it says Signal is experimenting with Stellar-based cryptocurrency. Now, the private messaging app has explored its own digital payments offering, pursuing a strategy similar to other tech players. Use Signal. Signal is experimenting with Stellar-based cryptocurrency. We can't make this stuff up, guys. Stellar has been all in your face. I just did a video showing Stellar in the Back to the Future, showing Cosmos and XRP. But just because XRP was there doesn't mean that XRP is going to make all that money. You talk about 589, $5.89. I can see that happening all day. But 589, hell no. 5,089, hell to the no. Huh. Stellar, on the other hand, big things are popping. It is what it is. Now let's continue to go down. It says more and more companies are turning to Stellar blockchain. As Crypto News Flash previously reported, the number of companies using the Stellar blockchain and XLM tokens has grown to over 250 this year. Stellar provides a versatile infrastructure to process cross-border payments cheaply and quickly. Most recently, the Stellar Development Foundation announced the launch of the USDC stablecoin on Stellar blockchain in February 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now February 1st. It is my birthday month, and you need to know that I had to bring it to you. Come on now, people. How could the Stellar King let you down at a time like this? This is the time we need to come together, hold hands, and kumbaya. While it's cold outside, we're making each other warm with all these good gains and wealth that we are generating. Now we're going to keep continuing to go because there's just so much news on Stellar. More and more banks are working closely with Stellar Development Foundation to enjoy faster payments using Stellar Network. Stellar is helping revolutionize world of remittances by offering an alternative to slower traditional payment system. Newest one to join the league is ParaHub, a subsidiary of Union Bank of the Philippines, and has made an announcement that it will use Stellar Network to enable cash out to over 3,000 points of sale in the Philippines. This is a big news for Filipinos since Philippines is one of the world's largest receiving markets for remittances. Soon, ParaHub users will be able to receive payments from Singapore via Ching and at any of ParaHub locations. Since payments will be made using Stellar Network, receivers will get payments instantly at a low cost. Now we just have to keep going and going and going and going. Just so bullish. He says here, I think that there is no question that access to financial services, access to platforms like Stellar are going to be a critical part of opening up the world so that everyone can become wherever their imagination leads them. Jim Yong, 12th president of World Bank, hashtag XLM. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. You look at this, the Coinbase card. And which cryptocurrency does it decide to give you a reward back? Earn up to 4% back in crypto rewards. Earn rewards using cryptocurrency through daily spending at launch. Customers can opt to earn 4% back in Stellar Lumens, XLM, or 1% back in Bitcoin. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, speaks for itself. I don't know what you're thinking, but what I'm thinking is you better be buying up XLM. If you don't have any XLM, I advise you to get some. Thank me later. It says Stellar Development Foundation, $5 million strategic investment, and Donnell Dixon joins Wire board. Today, I'm extremely happy to announce that Wire has received a $5 million strategic investment from the Stellar Development Foundation. Additionally, we're extremely happy to bring Donnell Dixon, Chief Executive Officer and Executive Director of the Stellar Development Foundation, to Wire's board. Donnell has spent her career building open and transparent systems that millions of people interact with on a daily basis. Her operational excellence and wealth of knowledge will be invaluable to Wire. Congratulations to Avona Via, Bitbon, and Firstwire on issuing the VN1 20 million digital bond on Stellar. We look forward to see what the future holds for financial assets on the blockchain. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, how much? Gosh, I don't even know what to say to you, honestly, because this is just so bullish. It is so bullish. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another stellar extraordinaire, another stellar content bringer, the bringer of the truth, and bringer of the other side of the coin. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have any stellar, get some. We're getting ready to go to the moon. Now, boys and girls, I want to thank you for tuning in. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, comment. Join the Patreon group. The link is in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, you know who this is. This is your boy, Brando. Investigate truth on your own terms.